Now you listen to me, you sick son of a bitch.
Welcome everybody to the new bit. This is the recommendation station. This is where we recommend what we've been doing, what we've been watching, what we've been reading, what we've been doing. It's something to us, one piece that has that we would like to recommend to everybody out there. So Noel, what is your recommendation station? First up is you. What do you recommend to the audience? What have you got there?
Well, how many things am I allowed? Am I allowed? I've got 3 quick ones. Is that all right, or am I only allowed 1? Is that where the rules?
Well,
work?
just tell us. Yeah, just tell us what you've been recommending.
Cool.
What do you recommend? Just,
I recommend
nice little overview.
especially because of the recent situation that everybody's been in. Groundhog Day, brilliant film. Bill Murray.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of like
great film.
he goes to see the Puxatony Phil, the groundhog, the Philadelphia groundhog, to find out whether winter will continue for another 3 or 4 weeks. And he gets stuck in this weird loop, and so he has to relive the same day every day until he can work out how to break the loop. And it's kind of like a little bit like being in lockdown, I guess. Is like gets a bit Groundhoggy Day, and it's a brilliant film. I think it's from the 80s or maybe the early 90s.
1993.
Couldn't recommend that more. Also, another quick thing. If you haven't seen Post Malone's live stream of the Nirvana cover, that's amazing. You should go watch that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They basically play about, I don't know, so 10 or 12 Nirvana songs. And it's just Post Malone and Travis Barker, and they streamed it live, and it's bloody fantastic. So I recommend watching that. Have a few beers.
Dude, I'm definitely going to do that.
And also, comedian Tom Green. I love Tom Green. Remember Freddie Got Fingered and all that fun?
Oh, totally.
Go to check out his Instagram because he is hilarious. And those are my recommendation station recommendations.
Definitely. Well, I'm going to do that Post Malone thing because I'm actually a closet Post Malone fan, so definitely going to be doing that. And I like Nirvana as well. And then Groundhog Day, really nice. Yeah, good film. And yeah, definitely the last one.
Tom Green.
Tom Green was also on Joe Rogan's, and that was a really good clip as well.
Oh, he's hilarious, man. I swear to God, he's so funny. I love Freddie Got Fingered. Such a good film.
Oh, that's so funny, man. That's so funny. And what was the other one? Road Trip was the first time he sort of appeared on the scene, wasn't it? Like Road Trip, he just was that weird guy.
Well, he was a huge star on MTV. That's how he got famous, yeah.
And he drinks a lot of booze now, and he's still an alcoholic. You can tell by his bloated face. So what about my recommendation station? So I have to say I have been indulging in a bit of Ricky Gervais. So I went into, of course, Afterlife 2 premiered a couple of nights ago.
Oh yes, watch that.
Definitely watch that. It's but that's the thing. It's one of those things. It's pretty much takes on from number 1. It is very depressing. He's sticking to that because he's getting older. Dark humor, but he's getting older. Life is catching up on him. Age, death is around the corner with Ricky Gervais. So he is starting to go down the other side, and he's starting to explore death. So there's quite a bit of a spiritual thing that he's going down, but it's also just the blatant obvious. And the way that he describes it is like he goes, well, in The Office, he had this character which wanted to be liked, and all he did is wanted to have a hug, and that was it. David Brent. This guy, basically, he's lost everything, and he just wants to die. So what's the only thing that's keeping him from not dying is his dog and the people around him. He doesn't like the people around him. He loves his dog. And then basically this is where it just season 2 goes. So it's the same old stuff. It's there's some really touching moments.
I have seen season 1 and I actually can't wait for season 2. I'm going to probably get into that in the next couple of days.
So I smashed through that in a night. So that was really cool. 27 minutes each one. So that was really cool.
How many episodes? 6?
Usual. There's 6 again, standard 6.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so
and
that's really cool.
Do you reckon there'll be another one after this then? He'll do a
No, he's done. He's not.
Sweet.
If he does another one, I'm going to lose respect for Ricky Gervais.
That's how you do it,
sticks.
2 and done.
Yeah, that's it. 2 and done. And he's done that for everything. The Office, Extras, Derek. No, Derek, he did more. He did 3. He did 3 for Derek, which was quite interesting. I don't know why he did 3 for Derek. I think it needed 3 because the second season was a little bit weird.
Well, it depends how long the episodes are. You can't tell... maybe you can tell that story enough in 21 minutes, which is your TV half hour, or,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I lie. I have to fact check things nowadays, and that's one of my new traits. So he only did 2. So there we go. So he's kept that thing going. So he's only had 2 episodes. So The Office, Extras, Derek, and Afterlife. They've only done 2 seasons, and that's really good.
Ricky.
So
he's so much fun.
He's taken after Fawlty Towers. That's why because he loved John Cleese, and John Cleese did that. He just made a smash hit in 2 seasons. That's all you need, I think that's the way to go.
And so what was his YouTube? He's got a YouTube one where he rants as well. Can you remember?
Oh yeah, when he does his Facebook Live or he does his Facebook, Twitter live feeds, they're pretty good. I don't know what I can't remember what they're called.
The channel is called. I'm just trying to find it for you now. Oh, it's called B-A-L-R in capitals. I think it's like a play on blah. B-A-L-R.
Bellari?
I don't know. I don't know how you say it. I don't think it's a real word. I think he wanted to have blah and it was already taken. But yeah, that's super fun, and he's just ranting and being his Ricky self. It's good fun. It's good fun.
Good. And then my last recommendation station is I have been listening to, I don't know if you guys know him, but he's one of my favorite rappers, underground rapper of all time. His name is R.A. the Rugged Man. He's so good, man. This guy is like a bloody legend. I'm loving his new album, man. Like, it's called All My Heroes Are Dead. And it's true, and it's a very touchy. There's so many songs on this. I think it's like 22 songs. Yeah, exactly 22 songs. But each one of those, he's a lyrical genius, and he hasn't sold out to the media. That's what I love about him. He's also very underground. He raps with some of the like Cool G rap, Master Killer, Ghostface Killer, Afro. This other guy called Afro,
nice.
Really good. Vinny Paz, who are these underground, Immortal Technique, Chuck D, Sean D. There's these big names that are for the underground world. Oh, dude, amazing! Some of those lyrics. There's one called "Gotta Be Dope," a song, and it's called "Gotta Be Dope," and that song is fucking dope. And it's just basically about that. You just gotta be good. You gotta do what you need to do and show it, and you can't say it. And that song is all about that. It's fucking amazing. There's a song called Hate Speech, is one of my favorite ones as well. And last but not least is Firstborn. Every time I hear that, it makes me want to have a child, because it talks about him and his love with his first ever born child. He's left his mother, the mother of the child, but it's just about that love that he has against that child, and it's just very touching. And every time I hear it, it makes me want to have a kid. But there we go.